and I'm done. I'm ready to go to work. 60 to 70% of jobs I can handle here. If I need a specialized tool, I ask my boss for it. I am not going to just spend $1,000 on a fancy torque wrench. They're the ones who need it for their machine, and they should keep it in the lockbox that other people can use. I'm not going to buy a drill. Why should I buy a drill? Because I don't know the exact spec of the drill that they want. Do they want a hammer drill to drill concrete? Do they want a regular drill to drill the wall? The workplace needs to have that so that everybody can do the job. If I keep it in my locker, what's the point of it? We're just all spending money on something that could have just been bought by somebody. But anyways, this has been Sam Obonda. Hope you have a great one. So, hey everyone, it's Sam Obonda. I hope everything is going well with you. I'm currently at the Centennial College lab here, and I'm here to show you a few devices that I feel would help you excel as an automation tech or industrial tech. Currently, I've got my tool pouch that I've already set up here. If we come in closer here, just to take a look at everything as it's laid out here. Everything here will magically fit into this pouch here. What is this pouch? It's a very simple pouch with a clip on because I don't want to keep wearing a belt. It's very easy, it's very light. I can just clip it directly to my belt and then it's there. I have a magnet, a small magnet you can get from anywhere, dollar store, whatever. Extendable lets me pick up screws, nuts, things that fall, because things will definitely fall when you try and fit it in there. Even good in fitting in some nuts if you need that extra wiggleable room. Tie wraps of different sizes. I keep this thing because these are lifesaver. It would help you out a lot. You might need to tie or secure something temporarily to lift something when you don't have somebody else there. Tie wraps are useful. You want to keep sensors mounted, but there is no screw holes. This is useful. I keep an industrial ruler because there's sometimes you need to measure. People say stuff in inches, in meters. No. I check. I would have kept a vernier caliper because it would have been more precise, but I'll be honest, that takes way too much time. Battery might run out. I like the hard rule. I keep two kinds of pens, a paint marker and a dry erase marker. Same thing for me to scribble notes, but there are sometimes I need to mark a two to say, okay, this was what I worked on. Or I need to make sure that if I'm want to align something, I draw a straight line on it to make sure that that line will stay stable. This was a tool I fabricated myself. It's literally a plastic hose, a fitting, and then just clamped. This is an air gun for me. I can easily plug into an hydraulic line or a pneumatic line and be able to use it as a drain for hydraulics or as an air gun in pneumatic stuff. If I want to clean something precise and I don't have to start looking for spray canister, I literally just get a hose off of a reamer or some sort of tool, and I can use this simple tool right there and there. Oh, this tool has saved me a lot of time. I don't even know what they call it, but this is amazing. I got this exact size because there are sometimes I need to do very small fine tuning and I need something to grab something. This is why I use this tool here. Now, these are weird pairs of pliers. You've never seen them before, but these are welding pliers. The principle of how it works is this. If I'm doing electrical work, I can pick up tiny electronics here. I've got a cutter right here. I've got something to help to change the tips. You grab onto the tips, the small tips. This one here is for the giant tips. Sometimes if I want to wax something straight, I can use this thing like a simple hammer. Of course, it's not designed for that, but listen, when in necessity. Sometimes if I want to chip something away, I love this design. This is one of the best pliers. I don't even need to keep cutters, but I do have a separate pair of cutters. I just don't have them in this pouch because I couldn't fit them in here. I have a separate small pouch for my specialized tools. Wrenches, if you notice, I have two of them. Why do you need two wrenches? I need a very small wrench for very small adjustments. There are some things I can't grab and I won't know the size. Remember, a wrench is a ruler. You can see the sizes here in inches and in millimeters. Same thing with this one here. So this is a alloy steel wrench. It's 8 inches for this one. This one is 6 inches. Sometimes you need 2 wrenches. Well, you got 2 wrenches. You use this one and grab the bigger one. Adjust it to size. Make sure you're grabbing the flat surface because these ones are flat. There is no teeth in them. Oh man, this is my favorite tool. I do have a star screwdriver or a Phillips screwdriver, but this has come in handy so many times. I've used this as a chisel. I've used this to pick small parts. I've used this thing to adjust fine proxies here with this dial one. It doesn't have to be this specific brand. This is just the one I found to be really, really useful. Flashlights, I keep 2 of them. And you wonder why? Well, stay here. Why do I keep 2 flashlights? Well, your flashlight will run out of battery. You could use rechargeable ones. I just like the flexibility of having a battery in my pocket or in my locker. Quickly change it, I'm off to work. I can't wait for my flashlight to charge. So I have this ones here. You can keep one rechargeable, find whatever works for you. That's fine. If you notice, they are flipped. It doesn't matter the brand, but if you notice, one of them is flipped this way. The other one is the regular way. I just took the head and I flipped it upside down. Why? Because when I wear a hard hat, it's not a hard hat, it's a bump cap. I can do like this. Turn it on. The battery is dead. Oh no. I can work on stuff like this. I can work on the robot like this. And then I have this one to act as a secondary one, hand it to a supervisor who wants to check stuff. And my work is not disrupted. Sensor. Whatever sensor your company is using, at least keep 2 of them. I have one here to show. In this case, this is just a pancake proxy sensor. This is a 3-pin one. Literally, this one will light up. I use it to test electrical cables. If I'm not sure of the fault, I plug this thing in, I hit it on a piece of metal. Does it light up? Great, it's not this one. Keep moving. Get the next connection. Does it light up? No, keep moving. This is one of the fastest troubleshooting you will ever do as a technician. Of course, keep a pair of earmuffs. Get good earmuffs. Now, don't tell anybody I do this thing, but it's good. I love the Apple Air earmuffs. They have great noise cancellation. But if I need to answer a call from my supervisor, hello, boss, you good? Great. Apple also added a feature with these ones that help act as like noise silencer. So when you get in really loud places, instead of buying a pair of expensive earmuffs, get this thing. Some insurance even give you this thing as part of the package. Allen keys. These aren't my Allen keys. You find the ones that work for you. I use the Wera Allen keys. I have a separate pouch for it, but get a multi-set of Allen keys. Imperial and metric, you need both because you might end up getting an American part that has a different size. Get the complete set. Get the complete set, that's all I can say. Make sure it has every single one. This one has like the fine tuning on the mills, and this one has the fine tuning on the Imperial ones. Whatever Allen key you use, make sure you use it well. Make sure you like the Allen keys because you're gonna use them for a long time. You're gonna be adding screws, removing screws. Sometimes you might even need to take an Allen, like one of your Allen wrench and trim it down so that it fits in a specific way. You might need to get like a ratchet type of it. Whatever one works for you, use it and use it well. This has been Sam Obonda. Hope you have a great one. Take it easy. Whoosh.